Ladies and gentlemen, I said make I show you this video where Simon Ekpa made, where he responded to Seun Kuti. You know, say Seun Kuti made a video casting Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, and Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho, for those of you who don't know, is the guy who is fighting, the man who is fighting for the liberation of Yoruba people. He's fighting for independence of Yoruba nation. Okay, so Seun Kuti made a video casting them, saying that, criticizing them rather, saying that why are they not in Nigeria? They should be in Nigeria fighting instead of being outside. And Simon Ekpa is responding to him in this very video that you are watching, that I want you to watch. Okay, Simon Ekpa is asking Seun Kuti why he never gets sense that his father, the great Fela Kuti, was spied by Nigerian government, and even his grandmother, that is the mother to Fela Kuti, was also spied by Nigerian government. If you can remember the history, Fela Kuti's mother was thrown out of the window of two-story building, and from that very incident, she lost her life. Okay, so Simon Ekpa is asking Seun Kuti why he never gets sense that there is no way you can fight Nigerian government inside Nigeria without being spied. Then go buy you. And in fact, for this very one, Seun Kuti, you cap for this one, you F for this one, you know talk and well. Okay, you know talk and well, because you should learn from history. You should learn from what happened to your father. You should learn from what happened to your grandmother. Okay, you should learn from the way they buy them. Nigerian government no get joy. In fact, the moment you come out to fight for your people, the moment you come out to fight for the freedom of the people of Nigeria, be you whoever it is that is in power, that person will deal with you. In fact, they don't get joy. They will buy you straight. Now, they won't buy you. Okay, they won't buy you because for them you want to remove food from their mouth. They know they joke with that money that they are getting. They know they joke with that food that is coming to their table. That money that they are getting from that very power. They know they joke with them. In fact, if there is anything they can joke with, you see, if there is anything they cannot joke with, you see that power. No joke with them with that power. Not even near that place. You see, all of them, no near there. Okay, so they don't want any person to joke with that, their food where they are getting. So I want you to watch the video where Simon Ekpa responded to Seun Kuti. Go ahead and watch it, please. Don't forget to share this video. It's very, very important so that others can see it. And don't forget to follow me on this very page, News Hunters, because this is where I will always bring you news, videos, and stories to entertain you, educate, and also inform you. Go ahead and watch the video in full. Thank you for watching.
Good evening, everyone. This evening, somebody called my attention to the video that Seun Kuti made and was blasting Sunday Igboho and our leader Nnamdi Kanu. And after watching it, all I could see was somebody, that is very confused. He was actually saying, why should you people run away? Why can't you stay in Nigeria? If the father was a coward, he would run away and use his Afrobeat to do this and do that, and he wouldn't give birth to somebody like him in Nigeria. I look at a very confused and his father, where he is today, will be very disappointed from that, somebody who his father died in prison like a chicken. He wants other people to stay and die when there is opportunity for them to stay outside and fight, a good fight for others. These are the kind of people that actually role model to many gullible Nigerians. Seun Kuti, I really do not want to make a comment, but sometimes, I when I listen to some of you that a lot of gullible people are looking up to, of course, I am deep into the struggle for the freedom of Biafra people. So, and I know Nigeria very well. I know Nigeria very well, and I know how they have impacted your brain. How they have caged you, subjugated you to this kind of mentality that many of you so-called celebrity are displaying today. How can you come on social media to advocate that those who are fighting like your father used his Afrobeat to fight Nigeria should also die the same way your father died. That's ridiculous. Nobody do the same thing and expect a different result. Those who want to stay there will die like your father. And they are not supposed to be talking. Supposed to learn from what happened to your father and do something differently. Don't do the same thing your father did. You're going to die for Nigeria and die for nothing. Today, many of them don't even know the impact your father made in Nigeria. Not only from your father, your grandmother. Your grandmother was a great woman. Nigeria killed her. Nothing happened. Only in the history. Your father was a great man. Nigeria killed him like a chicken in the prison. And you are there shouting for somebody else to stay in a very terrorist state like Nigeria, to die like your father, when there was opportunity for them to make impact from outside. My brother, you should go and learn from what happened to others. And if you have anything to offer, fight from outside, not from within. Nigeria is a terrorist state, and no reasonable person should sit in Nigeria and fight the way your father did. The best way to fight Nigeria is the way we are fighting it today. There are people who are in Nigeria to fight, and there are people who will be the face of the struggle. They don't necessarily have to be in Nigeria. So those who are not the face, who are behind the scene, will be in Nigeria, and the face of the struggle should be outside Nigeria, because Nigeria is a terrorist state that kills anybody that dare to speak. And your father was a victim. You should be hiding yourself in shame. Thank you.